Hi, Joe here, and today I want to talk about the science behind the power of affirmations and why they are good to incorporate into your money mindset work, as well as using them in other areas of your life. I love using affirmations in all parts of my life, but I started using them in relation to my beliefs around money, and I started using them about 7 years ago, and I absolutely love using them and still use them on a daily basis. And not only do I use them for myself, but also with my clients as part of the overall work that we do around money mindset. Because, of course, money mindset is not just about beliefs, and affirmations work with beliefs, but it's also about changing behaviors, which affirmations help with. It's about forming habits, which affirmations can help with. So it's one of the tools that we can use as part of that money mindset work to support the main areas that we're looking at when we're looking at mindset. In fact, lots of people, they're using positive affirmations in their daily life to help them to achieve better finances, to reach their goals in business and in life. But affirmations are more than motivational slogans. There is plenty of scientific evidence to show exactly why affirmations work on your unconscious mind. There are even health benefits to using affirmations. Now, the research that supports the use of affirmations tends to fall into two camps: psychological theory and neuroscience. Now, most forms of psychological therapy or counseling are based on the idea that you can improve your mental health by changing your view of yourself. And you can change the script, um, and that's the script that's going on in your unconscious mind. You can change that about yourself, about who you are, and bolster your self-esteem by acknowledging and focusing on your positive aspects to become more confident about your capabilities. And this is one of the reasons I use it with mindset work, because a lot of people, in relation to money, because a lot of people tend to think that they aren't good with money, they aren't good with maths, and all this finance stuff is too complicated. It can get complicated, but for the bulk of what we have to do on a day-to-day basis, without the need of professionals, it isn't complicated. But we use affirmations to get them, to get my clients to a place where they can accept that they do have the capability to do the work that is necessary and learn what they need to learn. Now, self-affirmation theory asserts that your self-identity is flexible and that you can change your view of yourself as a person. So this means you can choose yourself to see yourself as somebody who is strong, intelligent, financially successful, and capable of doing basically whatever you want to do. You can see yourself as being absolutely anything. You just need to work out what that anything is. And that's a key as well. But this is where affirmations align with your values. And when you can align them with your values and who you want to be, they can be very potent and extremely empowering, rather than just those motivational memes that we see on social media. But yes, they often are affirmations, but they aren't working the way that we want affirmations to work. So when they're aligned to who we're trying to become, what our current values are, that's when it's empowering. So the key is, like I said, to get them aligned to your values, just rather than using random affirmations that just aren't aligned to values or what you're trying to achieve in life. And we really want affirmations. If you're going to be using them and using them daily, because consistency is key, then we want them to pack a real punch. Otherwise, they aren't going to help your mindset in any significant ways. In that case, what's the point of using them? Now, there is increasing research that shows that the physical impact on affirmations, on the structure, or there's a physical impact, should I say, on the structure of your brain when you use them regularly. When you're using positive affirmations on a routine basis, you introduce new concepts to your brain and open up new neural pathways. And this is then what happens, which helps change your mindset from a negative self-doubt to a positive confidence that we absolutely want to go further in life, to become successful, whether that's financially successful or successful in other ways. Now, scientists have mapped the changes that occur in the brain when we do choose to move to a more optimistic frame of mind, building and reinforcing those neural pathways. But when you think about your values, you activate that part of your prefrontal cortex involved in the self-related processing of information and positive valuation. So repeating your affirmations consistently throughout your day and on a daily basis. So it's not just throughout the day for one day, it's got to be on a continuous basis. You're starting up this part of your brain. You're reigniting it and reinforcing positive self-identity. And again, this is what's going to make affirmations empowering. Science has also proves some surprising physical health benefits of practicing positive affirmations. Now, daily practice of affirmations has a measurable impact on your resilience and how well you deal with stress. Now, stress is a key thing when it comes to finances. Financial stress is a thing in its own right, but it works with all kinds of stress. So as well as having a positive effect on things like depression and anxiety, regular and consistent use of affirmations can help lower your levels of cortisol and adrenaline, which are both harmful stress hormones. So it's good to get those lowered. And as your stress response declines, your heart rate and blood pressure will decrease as well, reducing your risk of stroke and a heart attack. Now, I'm not saying that you should ignore, so please don't. You don't ignore medical advice, you don't stop taking medications or anything like that without medical advice first. This is about you helping yourself if you are in those positions. People who use affirmations are also more likely to lead healthier lifestyles, exercise more, eat a healthy diet, and just be more positive in general, which has got to be a good thing, right? No matter what it is that you're trying to achieve. So science is basically showing us that we have nothing to lose and absolutely everything to gain by using positive affirmations daily. So whether you're working on your money mindset or any other area of your mindset, you're using mindset work on any other area of your life, should I say, it is worth including affirmations as part of this work. A caveat though about affirmations is that they aren't the only area of mindset that you will need to work on, particularly in relation to money matters. You need to get those other areas that I've mentioned. So your habits, yes, affirmations will help you build when you're building those habits. You've got to change your behaviors. You've got to look at your beliefs, and affirmations help with all those things, but you can't just do affirmations in isolation. And you also need to get practical. You need to take practical action, because no amount of mindset work that you do, if you're just going to sit there and do nothing and take no action about the things that you need to do in your business or to become financially successful, then you can do all the mindset work in the world. It's not going to help. Actions needed, and you've got to get the practical stuff sorted out as well. So if you'd like to find out more about using affirmations, then I do have a free report you can download using the link in the notes accompanying this video, this broadcast. Or if we've connected on social media, then send me a message for the link and I'll gladly send you that. Because I absolutely love it when people start working with affirmations and start to see an improvement. And then it gives them the boost that they need to often then go out and do the other work that's needed in either the practical elements of what they need to do or further mindset work. So that's it from me today. Until next time.